2/3 of the season has come and gone. I'm Scott Hansen, and your weekly recap for week number 12 is up now. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals at home to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. And it's the man who made his first Pro Bowl a year ago, Trey McBride. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. It'll be a 78-yard catch and run for the touchdown. Why don't we go over to Charm City now? Check in on the Ravens as they host the New York Jets. And it's the rookie from Missouri, Luther Burden. He's going to run the deep route here and pull it in. 52 yards, touchdown. The Ravens get an important win here in the race to get one of those final wild cards in the AFC. Lastly, let's go out to Arrowhead. The Chiefs taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is Daniel Jones. One of his 3 touchdown passes in the ballgame. He also added a rushing touchdown for good measure. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hansen in Orlando. Good night from all of us at EA
A rough
Sports.
week and a tough loss, but nonetheless, we need to bounce back. And no better way to bounce back than against the CPU Tennessee Titans. So we got to make sure we come and bring our A game and run it up, because right after the Tennessee Titans, we find ourselves facing off against yet another user opponent in the Colts. So we have actually a breakout this week as well as film prep. And taking a look at the playoff bracket this week, there is the Colts, which is the number 1 seed right now in the AFC, and the Giants, which is the number 1 seed in the NFC. The Bills are the number 2 seed right now. We're the number 5 seed. Crazy. We should be number 1 or number 2 right now. Then the Browns and Ravens are 3 and 6, and the Chiefs currently sit at number 4. And over on the NFC, you got the Cardinals, the Saints, the Lions, and the Seahawks are all users and on that side as well. So right now it's looking like a stacked playoff field, and it's going to be a tough bout once the playoffs start. So like I said before, we need to get our A game in line and get prepared. And it starts with getting breakout players, their X factors, and so on and so forth.
It could be one big game or just one big catch that tells coaches someone's ready for a breakout. It's a moment they've been ready for, and they know exactly how to push them to build on it.
Big game from Isaiah last week. Oh, it must be talking about Bond. What is your goal for him coming into this week's game? Let's see. What is your goal for Isaiah Bond? So we have easy. Oh, hell no. Give me a very hard goal. 150, 2 TDs. The goal is always to have a huge game no matter what. This is going to be cake. When he's out there, we're expecting big plays and touchdowns, and we will get that. So game day, get Isaiah Bond 150 yards, 2 TDs to increase his dev trait. We will get that. Mark my words. We will get that. Hopefully that puts him at an X factor. That would be clutch. That would be clutch and massive. We need that.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Critical game this week. What are you seeing in the film? They have holes all across the offensive line. I don't see how they can stop us from dominating the trenches, run or pass. Let's show them different looks, stunts, and other complex movements. Throw the trenches into chaos and they'll crumble. Do you agree on focusing on setting up the defensive line? Agreed. I'm right there. Let's get to it, coach. I'll start working on the practices for this week. Make sure we're good to go. The players should be heading into the meeting room now. You can discuss the plan with them as well. Good luck. Indeed. Yeah, that should be feasible. The defensive line, we been getting sacks all season long. All right, settle in. We need to talk strategy for this week's matchup. This is a game we'll win in the trenches. We need pressure on every down, whether it's run or pass. We have to get at it. Challenge accepted, coach. They can try and double me, but it won't matter. I can't be moved. About to be a problem. It's always Eric Armstead. Well, at least we know Armstead is locked in. but this will take the full team. We'll be rotating guys to stay fresh always. Outside of the line, we have to be prepared to clean up as plays break down. Nothing extra allowed. Let's get it. That's easy. That's easy money for us right there. Because like I said, we've been getting sacks all season long, and we've been getting sacks with different guys all season long. So let's go ahead and set up our weekly strategy as well as knocking out our training with our guys that are focus players. And then we can focus on Anthony Richardson actually has been having a really outstanding season thus far. And it's an arms race right now between him and Joe Milton of the Giants on who's going to win the MVP. And the Giants being controlled by one of the top end users of the league. He's not going to let up, and all he does is pass. So this is definitely going to be a race to the end. And whoever ends up having the better numbers and statistics by the end of this thing will bring home the MVP. Hopefully it's Anthony Richardson, because we're trying to lock up that MVP so we can guarantee that we'll end up getting an X factor with him. Now, will he get an X factor after winning MVP? More than likely not, because in the past, in recent years in Madden, in order to get an X factor with your quarterback, you have to make and win the Super Bowl, I believe. Except for last year. Last year, when I did the rebuild with the Raiders, I was able to get an X factor after training camp and the first weekly training in preseason. So we got to have a bounce back game this game against the Tennessee Titans. We got to have our bounce back game. We should have our bounce back game. We are facing off against Jared Goff, which as Jesus Christ, I can't even get my words out. As an AI controlled quarterback, Jared Goff is pretty smart. So we're going to have to be on our P's and Q's this game, or else he will dot us up. But I don't anticipate us losing. I want to make sure we obtain the weekly goals that we set, as far as the X Factor goal for Isaiah Bond, as well as the defensive line goal that we have. Come on, clamp that up. Clamp. Oh, Jesus Christ. They got Tony Pollard looking like Dallas Cowboys Tony Pollard. Come on. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. AR, 3,400, 18 yards, 55%, 32 TDs to 8 picks on the year. Come on, air that thing out. Air that thing out. Yes, sir. There we go. There we go. I told y'all, this is going to be easy money for Isaiah Bond, bruh. This is easy money. Yes, sir. One down, one to go, and a few more yards to go, but it ain't much, because that had to be about, what, 75, 80 yards right there in its own? Look at that. AR, like I said, AR continuing the dominant performance that he's been conducting throughout the year. He's continuing that in this game. Like I said, it's a bounce back game. We have to make sure we bounce back and bounce back with emphasis. We can't slack up. Come on, bro. What are we doing? Really? Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. Kick that field goal. Go ahead. We'll take it. We'll take 3. I don't like to give up. Come on, AR. Give it to again. Oh, too easy. Taking candy from a baby, bro. And then you got a linebacker on the man. What are we doing here? You think a linebacker is going to stick Isaiah Bond? Come on now. Standing on business. You know what the deal is? Isaiah Bond cooking. We just got, I think that might be his yards. Going into the second quarter, we are already 88 and out the gate. 14-3. And we need to continue this dominant performance that we have going on right now. We don't want to let up at all. Oh, here we go. Come on, bro. Clamp up. Come on, lock that up. Oh, my God. Wide open. Wide open. Jesus Christ. What are we doing here? What are we doing? AR. Look, I told you that MVP race is neck and neck. Rushing yards, everything. Rushing, passing. Dot BTJ BTA. Y'all know the moniker? BTJ BTA. Let's get it. 3 for 3, 227 yards, 2 TDs. That's like, oh, let's go. That's us. Get them rushing tutties too. Get them rushing tutties. Let's pad them numbers so we can make sure we get that MVP at the end of the year. Because we know Joe Milton's doing that over in New York. So we have to maintain that status over here in Jacksonville. Duval. Let's go. Oh, my God. Come on, y'all. Damn. See, look at this. I told y'all Jared Goff carves people up, whether he's controlled by a user or as a CPU opponent. Look at this. Wow, Isaiah Pacheco just getting busy on us like that, huh? Come on, we got to score before half. We need to score before half. Get away from him. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. AR. Let's go. Oh, that's... I wanted to air that out. He was just starting to break free. Oh, my God. Come on. Let's go, Tootin. Let's go. House call. Bashal said, don't forget about me. I've been getting busy, too, when I want to. Hit the hole, made the right cut, and going in the win. Going into halftime, it is a 28-17 ball game. But we got to start pulling away in the second half. I don't like this game sitting this close like this. 124 of 221 on the year so far for AR. 3,600. Dot. Gimme me. Let's go. Let's go. BTJ. Let's get it. Hell yeah. Money in the bank. Shout it what you drank. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. BTJ even getting in on the action. It ain't even just Isaiah Bond. All right. I don't think we can pass for too much more. So let's go ahead and get them ground yards and get them TDs on the ground. Like I said, we got to do as much possible. We want this man to get MVP after this year. I don't care what he does. Unless I'm developing rookie wide receivers, I don't care what he does after this year. After this year, the focus is offensive line and running backs. But right now, it's his time. And look at that. Anthony Richardson, 1,209 rushing yards, most yards by a quarter. Come on, get to him. Get to him. Where y'all at? Thank you. Lock that up. Come on. Get a stop. Get a stop. Bagged. Let's go. Give me that ball back. Go ahead and give me that. That's a dot. That's a dot, BTJ. Let's go. Hell yeah. And that should be our third and final touchdown we can pass for with Anthony Richardson. But no better person.
That was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him.
Don't y'all let him get that. Thank you. Bag that up. Go ahead and take your behind back to the sideline, Ridley. Money. Travis, let's go. All right, going into the fourth quarter, it is a 42-17 ball game. We're driving, applying pressure, trying to score another time. I'd like to get 56, possibly a 60 burger. But nonetheless, let's just make sure we maintain this momentum. And let's make sure the defense maintains the dominant performance they have and don't let them score again. Come on, AR, break away. Thank you. Let's go. Hell yeah. Continue to pile up them yards. 1,242 on the season with 21. Come on, where we at? Let's go. Hell yeah. Dotting up. Even the backup running backs is getting in on the action. 7 for 11 today. 330. Tootin'. Second tutty of the game. Let's go. Let's get it. Hell yeah. Facial. I love it. Keep grinding it out. 49-17. We'll take it. I should go for 2 and make it 50 just in case, but I ain't going to do it. We're going to let it ride. Come on, clamp up, D. Clamp up. Thank you. User lurk, baby. Passed it right to the middle. We baited him to throw it right to us, and we got, oh, come on now, Eric. You can't be the guy hyping up the locker room and getting hurt in the game, bro. What we doing? Man, if you don't get back there on that field. Come on. Let's get one more tutty. Ah, come on now, bro. Lock up. Let's go. Needed that. Ball game. It was a dominant performance, bro. It was a dominant performance. I would have liked to get another touchdown or two, but we'll take the 49-17 bounce back victory. And it was a little shaky at first. Defensively, we were looking a little shaky. Offensively, we were doing work. But the defense clamped it up after the first couple possessions, and they ain't let them do nothing the rest of the way. They didn't let the Titans do nothing the rest of the way, and I love it. 49-17 is your final. Let's check out the final game statistics. We got 20 first downs to their 10, 568 yards of total offense to their 227. We had 18 carries on the ground for 231 yards rushing for 4 TDs to their 21 for 48, 1 TD. We averaged 12.8 yards per rush. They averaged 2.3. We were 8 for 14 through the air, 3 TDs. They were 19 for 23. 1 TD. We had 241 yards. Oh, my bad. 24.1 yards per pass. We had 337 pass yards. We were 2 for 5 on third down, 40%. 2 for 3 on fourth down, 66%. 3 touchdowns in the red zone, no field goals, 37% there. We had 0 turnovers, but we did win that turnover category. 677 total yards for the game to their 398. Time of possession, they had that, but we dominated. 17 yards per play to their 5. They had more plays than us, but it didn't matter. We had the plays that counted. And there you see it. AR, 145 QB rating, 8 for 13, 357 pass yards, 61% completion percentage, 3 TDs, no picks. He also added 15 carries for an astounding 190 yards on the ground, 12.6 yards a carry, and 2 TDs. Tootin added in 2 TDs as well. BTJ, 3 catches, 136 yards, 1 TD. Isaiah Bond, 2 catches, 100 plus yards. Let's go. So tackles for loss, we had 2 tackles for loss for Armstead. Aluakon had 1. Isaiah Simmons had 1. Everybody had 1 pretty much. Sacks, we didn't have any sacks, unfortunately, that game. But we did have a pick with Eric Murray with that epic user lurk. So that's going to do it. That's going to do it. A bounce back game for us. Oh, yeah, before I do roll out and before I end this episode, I forgot that I do have some scenarios that I have to go follow up on. So AR with 3 skill points. So he's been improving dramatically since the week that we upgraded him against the Cardinals. Because you remember, I went and upgraded everybody with their points. And now he already has 3 just like that. So let's see if we indeed got our breakout with Bond, which I'm sure we did. We got the 2 tutties and 150 plus yards. I can't lie. I never expected Isaiah Bond to go off like that. He looked amazing. Very happy to be wrong. And it's clear we have a budding superstar on our hands. What an impressive. So Isaiah Bond got his dev trait. It's only going to get better from here on out. I can feel it. Let's go then. So we achieved what we needed to achieve with Isaiah Bond. And we need to continue to feed off of that with Isaiah Bond. So let's go check out the film prep. See if we obtained our goals there, because with us not having any sacks, I'm a little worried that we might not have gotten our goal. But, I mean, we did win the game in dominant fashion, so we should have gotten our goal. Great win. Seems like you had a clear game plan. What made the biggest difference today? We had to win. We had to win this one in the trenches. There was no doubt what our plan was. When we brought it to the team, Eric loved the approach and helped dial our defense in. I took that challenge personally. While it didn't show in the box score, I know my presence set my teammates up to win this one. Yeah, because you got hurt. It was a well-deserved win all around. Any last comments on what this meant for the team? This was for the fans. This was a big win for our community. The fans have been looking for a statement game, and I think we delivered. Of course we delivered. You know it. You know it. So that is going to wrap it up for this week's episode. As always, if you're here for the first time or you're returning and you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed with more of this Jaguars rebuild as well as other Madden 26 content. Again, I appreciate you all for tuning in. That's been my time. Till next time. Peace.